In this video, I am going to explain concentration terms. When we will use these concentration terms? Generally, these concentration terms we will use for solutions. First of all, what is a solution? See here, solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more components. Solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more components. Homogeneous mixture of two or more components is called solution. So two or more components means it may contain two components. If the solution contains two components, that we can call binary solution. If the solution contains three components, then we can call it is a tertiary solution. If it is four components, quaternary solution, so on. But here mainly we will discuss binary solutions. Binary solution. So which contains two components. So out of two components, generally one component name we can call solute, the other component is solvent. So it is a combination of solute plus solvent. When you take two component system, then how can we define solute and solvent? How can we say in the solution which is a solute and which is a solvent? Generally, solute is the substance which is having lesser in quantity. Solvent is the component which is having larger in quantity. So that differentiation between the solute and solvent. Solute is a substance or component which is having lesser in quantity or smaller in quantity. And the solvent, this is which is having larger in quantity or higher in amount or more amount is called solvent. There is one more definition to define the solvent. There is actually the accurate definition, that is the substance or the component which retains its physical state is called solvent. Actually here solvent is which retains its physical state. Which retains its physical state is called solvent. Let us take one or two examples to explain which is a solute and which is a solvent. See here, I'll take a basic example. Let us take sodium chloride. If we add sodium chloride to the water, then we will get sodium chloride solution. If we add some amount of sodium chloride to the water, we will get sodium chloride solution. So in this sodium chloride solution, we have two components. One is sodium chloride, one is water. Now which is solute and which is solvent? Here I will take 10 grams of sodium chloride and 20 grams of water. For 20 grams of water, if I add 10 grams of NaCl, then what is the solute and what is the solvent? Here sodium chloride lesser in quantity, so this is called solute. And here water is called solvent. Next case. Again I will take now 20 grams of NaCl to 20 grams of water. I will add 20 grams of NaCl to the 20 grams of water. Now in this case, what is the solute and what is the solvent? We have the definition there, which is having lesser in quantity is the solute. But here both are having equal in quantity. Then which one we have to consider as a solute and which one we have to consider as a solvent? So in this case, I gave one more definition, that is for solvent, the substance or the component which retains its physical state is the solvent. Now see, sodium chloride is a solid, water is a liquid. When we add sodium chloride to the water, we will get sodium chloride solution. Again it is in the liquid form. Solid is changing its phase, its physical state, but water is not changing. The physical state of water is retaining. Now we can say here water is the solvent, not sodium chloride. Why? Here the physical state is as it is, remains constant. So this is a solvent. Again here sodium chloride is solute. Let me take one more type of solution where 30 grams of sodium chloride is added to 20 grams of water. Now in this case, what is the solute and what is the solvent? Just we assume that here 30 grams of NaCl is there, so it is larger in quantity, so this is a solute, but it is not. Why? The actual definition for the solvent is the substance which retains its physical state. That is accurately applicable. So here, even though the amount is less for water, but here water retains its physical state. Whatever if you take initially liquid form, the finally you are getting the same liquid. So here, even though lesser in quantity the water, again the water here acts as solvent. So even though it is having larger in quantity, this is a solute. So we have to define with respect to their physical state, the main definition. Now come to the concentration. What is this concentration? Most of the time we will use this word concentration. So here what we are doing to prepare the solution, we are adding some amount of solute to the solvent, then it will form some solution. Then how much amount of solute we are adding to the particular amount of solvent. To express the amount of solute in a given amount of solvent or solution, for that we will use the term concentration. So how much amount of solute is there? Here the concentration generally to express the amount of solute present in a desired amount or certain amount, a desired amount of solvent. You can say in terms of solvent or solution. With respect to solution, how much solute is there, or with respect to solvent, how much solute is there. So to express that, we will use concentration. So there are various concentration terms are there to express the amount of solute. Why? Because sometimes you can say solute is present some X amount of solvent, or sometimes some other may say with respect to solution. Somebody may say with respect to volume. Somebody may say with respect to weight. So there is a different ways. So we have different concentration terms to express the amount of solute present in a particular amount of solvent or solution. So that we will see all concentration terms here. In that the first one is percentage by mass. Percentage by mass. This is also we can call sometimes percentage by weight. So this generally we will represent like this: percentage weight by weight. That is a representation for the percentage by mass. And in sometimes also we can call, instead of percentage by mass, mass percent. Some you can see these words also sometimes, mass percent. Mass percent also same. Either mass percent, percentage by mass, or percentage by weight, all are same. That is percentage weight by weight. So what it is? The definition for percentage by mass is the amount of solute present in 100 grams of solution. Here the amount of solute we are telling with respect to the solution. So here the definition for percentage by mass, amount of solute. Generally we will take in grams, present in 100 grams of solution is its percentage by mass. So we can derive the equation here, formula percentage by mass is equals to amount of solute, that is weight of solute, by amount of solution. For 100 grams we are calculating. So sometimes maybe 100 grams, it may not be 100 grams, but always we have to calculate for 100 grams. Again, weight of solution. So whenever you calculate always for 100 grams, that is called percentage weight by weight. So here one point you should remember, generally in case of concentration terms, instead of writing always solute, solution and mass, weight, we will use some terminology, some symbols. Generally we will use for solute the symbol, first let us take the solvent, which is larger. Solvent is the first component. We can use either number 1 or the alphabet E. Instead of writing always solvent, you can use the symbol 1 or E. Similarly for solute, you can use symbol 2 or alphabet B, anyone. And if there was mass of solute, simply mass instead of mass of solute, if you write for mass, mass or weight will represent with W. Molar mass, this is called molecular mass, will represent with capital M. Or volume will represent with V. Density and will represent with a D. These are some terminologies we have to keep in mind. You will use throughout these concentration terms. So first this we can write in the simple manner. So instead of writing in the words, we can write in the symbolically. Weight of solute. What is the weight or mass? Both are the same. W. W here I will use the second terminology B. So WB by weight of solution. Solution weight is W into 100. So this is the formula for percentage by mass or percentage by weight. And here some examples, some numericals we will see based on this concentration term. First of all, let us take here, you may give sometimes like this, 4% by mass NaOH. What it means 4% by mass NaOH means, so in 100 grams of solution, 4 grams of NaOH is there. So now weight of NaOH is how much? 4 grams. And weight of solution, how much? Total 100 grams. If I ask what is the weight of solvent, generally most of the cases solvent we assume as a water. Here NaOH is solution. If you take, we will take water as a solvent. So weight of solvent, generally weight of solute plus weight of solvent is equals to weight of solution. So we have weight of solute and weight of solution. Then solvent is 100 minus 4. That is 96 grams. 96 grams of the water. So this represents, so this is the information. numerical here. For example, 5 grams of solute present in 18 grams of water. 5 grams of solute is present in 18 grams of water. Then what is percentage weight by weight? So this symbol indicates percentage by mass. Just you can apply the formula. Percentage weight by weight is equals to, what is that? Solute, WB by W into 100. Weight of solute is given 5 grams and weight of solution is W indicates weight of solution. So this is the solvent weight, water, and this is the solute weight. If add together, we will get solution weight. 5 plus 18 will give 23 into 100. So just if you solve that one, you will get 21.74 percentage by mass. That's it. And one more different model here to find out the reverse type of calculation here. You calculate amount of sugar and water in 250 gram solution in 250 gram of 25% by mass solution. In 25% by mass of sugar solution. So here they give anyhow directly percentage by mass, and they are asking about sugar and water weight. That is the weight of solute and weight of solvent. So direct formula, the mass percentage is given 25 is equals to, we have to calculate weight of solute by weight of solution. They give total weight of the solution is 250 grams into 100. So from this we can calculate weight of solute. Weight of solute will get 62.5 grams. Once if you know the weight of solute, now weight of solvent, that is weight of water. So total weight is 250 grams. From that we have to subtracting the solute weight. Then that will give 187.5 grams. This is the weight of sugar and this is weight of water. So reverse. If they give percentage by mass, you have to same formula you can apply. And this is percentage by mass. And next another concentration term. Percentage mass by volume. Percentage mass by volume, or we can say percentage weight by volume. Weight by volume or mass by volume. This will represent like this, the symbol, the weight, the mass of the substance present some volume of solution, W by B percentage. Again the definition for this, the amount of solute in grams present in 100 ml of solution. In the previous case, amount of solute in amount of solution, both are same grams, but here amount of solute in amount of solution, but it is in volumes. So this is a different. So here amount of solute generally will take again in grams. Unit should be the same. Present in 100 ml solution. Again we have to take here solution. So now We can derive one formula here. Percentage weight by volume is equals to amount of solute. Generally, amount of solute we can represent with WB by amount of solution, that is the volume of solution. So V, in how much amount? 100 ml. So we have taken 100. And this is the formula for percentage by mass of volume. Now again here indications. Let us take one example. 10 percentage W by V of sugar solution. 10 percentage weight by volume of sugar solution. What it means? Here 10 grams of sugar is present in 100 ml of solution. So here weight of sugar is equals to 10 grams and volume of solution is equals to 100 ml. That is its representation, 10 percentage weight by volume. And next we have one more formula for weight by volume percentage, that is the relation between weight by volume and weight by weight. That I will take further. Percentage weight by volume is equals to WB by volume. We have the relation that density is equals to weight by volume. This is the formula. From this, volume is equals to weight by density. So in place of volume, we can write weight of solution by density of solution into 100 as usual. So this WB by W into 100 into D. So what is this WB by W into 100? That means percentage of weight by weight. So in place of that we can write percentage weight by weight. So now percentage weight by volume is equals to percentage weight by weight into D, density. Again, this is an interrelation between percentage by mass, percentage mass by volume. Let us take one numerical based on this. Calculate weight of water and H2SO4. Calculate weight of water and H2SO4 in 20 percentage weight by volume. 20 percentage weight by volume of H2SO4 solution. So where the density of solution is 1.98 gram per ml. The density of solution is given 1.98 gram per ml. Now the solution for this. So we have to calculate weight of water and sulfuric acid, and they give 20 percentage weight by volume. First we will expand this. What is the meaning of 20 percentage weight by volume H2SO4? 20 percentage weight by volume H2SO4 solution means what? The weight of H2SO4 is equals to 20 grams. Anyhow, first one is over. They are asking weight of H2SO4, and the second one, volume of solution. Weight by volume percentage means in 100 ml. Now we have to calculate weight of water. Now we have the volume of solution and also we have density of solution. What is the density of solution? That is 1.98 gram per ml. So by these two we can find out weight of solution. So what is the weight of solution? Volume into density is the weight. So that will give 198 grams. Now we have weight of solute and weight of solution. Now weight of solvent, that is weight of water, is equals to 198 minus 20. So that will give 178 grams. So like this we can calculate the weight of solute and solvent. And here one more concentration term, that is volume by volume. The third one, percentage by volume. Percentage by volume. This is as like percentage by mass. So we can represent this percentage V by V. Volume by volume. Again here the same definition, but here the substance is in volumes, not in mass. Again, the volume of solute present in 100 ml of solution is its percentage by volume. The definition we can write like this: amount of solute, but solute we have to take in mls, generally in milliliters, in present in 100 ml solution. In 100 ml solution. Again the same formula we can derive: volume by volume. Volume of solute. Solute means B. Volume of solution V. For how much? For 100 ml. So this is a formula for volume by volume percentage. Let me take one more numerical here related to this one. Again the same representation, if they use 4% volume by volume means 4 volumes of solute in 100 volumes of solution. Same like percentage by mass. Now we'll see a numerical here. A solution of ethanol in water. A solution of ethanol in water is 10% by volume. Then find out percentage by weight. Where the density of ethanol is 0.785 gram per ml and density of solution is 0.9866 gram per ml. So this is the data. Here a solution of ethanol in water is 10% by volume. Then what is the percentage by weight? Percentage by volume is given, percentage by weight we have to calculate. Apart from that, they give the density of ethanol and density of solution. First of all, write the formula: percentage by mass. So W by W is equals to what it is? Weight of solute by weight of solution into 100. So they give 10% by volume. What it means 10% by volume? Here volume of solute is equals to 10 ml and volume of solution indicates in 100 ml. So for this volume of solute, they give density of solute also, that is ethanol, is equals to 0.785 and volume of solution is given and volume of density of solution also given, that is D is equals to 0.9866. Now what we required? Weight of solute and weight of solution. Just if you multiply volume of solute and density of solute, will get weight of solute. Similarly, volume of solution and density of solution will give the weight of solution. So product of these two will give WB. Again, product of these two will give weight of the solution. So those values we can substitute here, that is 10 into 0.785 WB is equals to, by similarly this is 100 into 0.9866 as usual into 100. Now if we solve, we will get weight by weight is equals to, that will give 7.95 percentage. So here volume by volume percentage is 10, but if you convert it into the weight by weight, it is 7.95 percentage. So these are the some concentration terms involved here.
If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.